disclosed ICE memo shows that the Trump administration has given deportation agents the power to enter private property without the need for a judicial warrant. That is a major change in federal immigration policy, as ICE has historically instructed agents and officers to refrain from entering people's homes without a judicial warrant signed by a judge. But now the agency is arguing in this memo right here that it has the power to enter private property in operations targeting people who are in the country illegally and who have been ordered deported by an immigration judge. The memo by Acting Director Todd Lyons, signed in May of 2025, says that agents can, in fact, force their way into homes if the people who they're targeting do not let them inside and the people have final deportation orders. This will likely trigger significant legal challenges, as the U.S. Constitution has long been interpreted to mean that federal, state, and local law enforcement cannot go into private property without a judicial warrant. A newly disclosed ICE memo shows
our Constitution is a remarkable, beautiful gift. But it's really just a piece of parchment. It has no power on its own. We, the people, give it power. We, the people.
All right, shalom, shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Dash. I want to say that double honors to the apostles and the bishop, elders, great millstone, for teaching the word, truth, and sincerity, and for ruling well. Salutations to the elect, both willing with some of those men and women that fear and believe in the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shai. Hey, I'm my brother Kabari Howard from GMS Hawaii. Coming to you with another quick lesson. This will be short to the point, but you already saw the video. I played it first. That a leaked memo from ICE says that now they can come up in your house without a warrant. And all of this is prophetic in nature, okay? And this is all leading to the culmination of when Jacob's trouble, because we're already in Jacob's trouble, when it gets hot and heavy out here, right? First, they're targeting so-called illegal immigrants with the deportation orders, but then it's going to go to your average citizens, and it's already happening, right? Your average citizens getting put to death, arrested, detained by ICE agents, people claiming that they're U.S. citizens, are duly supposed to be here, but they got to go get arrested before they can get released. Anyway, these are the times that we're living in, and these are the times that we warned you about through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Shai. But Jake don't listen until all hell breaks loose, and it is breaking loose fast, right? And this video is proof of that. So real quick, the first precept I got is Jeremiah 30:7, and it reads, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." And the NLT, it says, "In all history, there has never been such a time of terror. It will be a time of trouble for my people, Israel. Yet in the end, they will be saved," right? In the end, the people that's going to be saved is the elect of Israel. Right? You don't have to experience these days, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai has already set up salvation for us in these days. So this is not the end of our story. But the point of the matter is this is going to affect all of Israel, all you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indians, and Haitians, and even the average, everyday American citizens right here in America, Babylon the Great, right? Because that cruel ruler, he's in power, right? And that's that man Donald Trump, right? And his ICE agents are nothing more than a modern-day Gestapo, right? That's exactly who they are. The ranks are filled with so-called white supremacists, right? People who hate so-called Negroes or Latinos and Native Americans, right? And this is all centered on that. And their focus of their anger is going to be on Jake, because they know, as the scripture says in the book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 12, right? And it reads, "Therefore rejoice ye heavens and ye that dwell in them, for woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, For the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he know if he have but a short time, right? And this man's time is up, right? His time is up. And so, with that being said, he's coming down on Jake with great terror, right? With no mercy, like Lyndon Thompson said in that documentary, America Under Siege. The slogan for the New World Order is going to be "Expect No Mercy," right? And then they're carting these people away into so-called detention centers, which are nothing more than concentration camps. How much more when this shit gets instituted and they start really forcing it on people, when all hell's breaking loose in these streets, right? And then war is going to be breaking out simultaneously. Then a draft is going to be happening simultaneously. All these men out here are going to get drafted up, going to get sent over here to go fight in the desert for this devil, because he wants to sacrifice you, right? But the point of the matter is, while all of that's happening, there's going to be an onslaught on Jacob, right? But again, he shall be saved out of it. That is the elect of Israel, right? Because that's the Israel of the Most High that matters. This is, and then you heard Barack Obama say, he ain't the only one that said it. George Bush also said that the Constitution is just a piece of paper. George W. Bush, right? And this is their mindset. It's just a piece of paper. So all of that, your constitutional rights matter. They don't matter to this man, because you don't have no rights, especially if you look like us, right? So this is the book, 2nd Esdras 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next city a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. It says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. You see? So Yahweh Shah is going to have care for his chosen, his elect. Oh, hear ye, my beloved, saith the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your God. So all of this is happening. This ain't for us to be afraid. This ain't for us to be scared of this man and his system, because whatever happens to us is going forward and enhance our faith in Yahweh Shah. And ultimately, Yahweh Shah is going to deliver us from the hands of our enemy, because that's who these are, right? This is, it says, be ye not afraid, neither doubt, for the Most High is your power, and a God of them who keep my commandments, that's the elect, and precepts, saith the Lord. Let not your sins weigh you down, and let not your iniquities lift themselves up. Right? Woe be unto them that are bound with their sins and covered with their iniquities, like as a field is covered over with the bushes, and the path thereof covered with the thorns, that no man may travel through. And that's 2/3 of Israel. Right? These jakes that are constantly rebelling against Yahweh Shah, don't want to hear his prophets, his word, right? Ignore it. They loathe the law, right? That's what this is. That's who this is truly for, right? It's for you jakes that are disobedient and rebellious. And now, again, they can enter into your property without any fucking a search warrant or any warrant signed by a judge, right? And it's only going to get worse. And again, like I said, these ranks, these ICE ranks are filled with white supremacists, man, and they're going around. Recruiting white supremacists, man. So people that hate you, hate us, the people of the Lord.
Die Aufnahmen von US-Grenzschutzkommandant Greg.
And this guy right here, he's the boss of these people, of the ICE agents across the country. And listen what he says.
All the way to the top. Arrest as many people that touch you as you want to. Those are the general orders. All the way to the top. Everybody fucking gets it if they touch you. You hear what I'm saying? There's less legals. We're gonna look at shipping tractor trailers, that shit in here. So you catching up? It's all about us now. It ain't about them. Professional, legal, ethical, moral. You know
the white supremacists. I'm gonna get another video of this dude.
That's Border Patrol Commander Gregory Bobino appearing to give a like salute to the agents who work for him. Many have compared him to an SS commander, and not just because of his distinctive trench coat uniform. He's led the most violent of the ice raids, getting into multiple legal battles about his tactics, like using force against protesters, clergy, and journalists in Chicago. The guy literally led a midnight raid into an apartment building and arrested children. Agents used Black Hawk helicopters and flashbang grenades, then filmed it for propaganda. He was also behind the operation in Minneapolis when Renee Good was fatally shot by an ICE agent. These tactics are under scrutiny in cities across the country because of widespread warrantless stops, heavy use of force, and violent raids. But if we back up and look at Trump's DHS as a whole, this kind of makes sense because the agency hasn't hidden its intent to attract men aligned with white supremacist ideology. Recently, DHS referenced a neo-anthem in a recruitment ad. In October, it posted an image of George Washington on a horse with the phrase "America for Americans," a slogan widely associated with the KKK. That same month, it posted night imagery frequently used in propaganda to brand themselves as crusaders defending Europe. And in an August post, DHS wrote "Which Way, American Man," a reference to a 1978 book by the author which promotes racist and violent ideology. Gregory Bovino isn't a one-off. He's the encapsulation of Trump's authoritarian immigration policy. But here's the thing. They're trying to instill fear with these costumes and aggressive tactics, but we see them for how pathetic and desperate they really are.
Yeah, and that's exactly. They're cooped up losers. These are two-time losers with the last bit of authority. So they coming down with great wrath, man. But Yahweh Bashar Shah is going to give us that power to fight against these devils, right? They're not going to grab and get us, right? Yahweh Bashar Shah have angels protecting us. Yahweh Bashar Shah is going to give us that spiritual power when the enemy shall come in like a flood, man. And these Edomites, they're done out here, man. But again, these are the weapons of the Lord, the sword of the Lord for those that are rebelling against it. So I just wanted to bring this out, man. I hope you're edified with that. I'm going to say shalom on to the next day. Shalom.